Okay. Well, may as well. Thunk. You can go for least health. You will do the same, as will you. Right. I should have actually put it there and there, really, to keep it. You know what? I totally can. And I happen to be one of those silly sausages that cares about such a thing, so... There we are. Thunk. All right. Oh. Why, yes. Rather expensive, but... Range 5. Fire rate, 90 rounds a minute. Mana use, 1 per shot. Base damage, 6. Health. It looks like it's a decent anti-shield. So go for anything with high shield, I guess. But I'm not going to see that for a little while. It probably does drink mana, yeah. Might even be better over there, frankly. Secondarying. Go for least health, and I'm going to place down another ballista over here. Go for... let's go for the fastest with the least health. Come on, there we go. And more death needs to be applied. Oh, I was a little bit closer than I would have liked. Enemies drop 2 gold on death, but they also deal 1 extra damage to the tower. Or frostbolts. I think we're going to have to go with frostbolts on this one. A poison sprayer there would be grand, but tis not on the cards for us just yet. Another ballista tower here. Go for... fastest, least armor. Go for most health, most armor. And then another one over here as well. Go for the least of everything. Okay, start expanding out in this direction. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. This is the hard mode map type. For a reason. Oh, that was close. You are going to get through them. Just, but you, yeah. Here's the thing. Right, we want to do most health, most armor, most shield. Expand out in this direction. Come on. Thank you. That's a nasty grouping there. So much armor on them. Damn. There's sod all we can do about that. Sod all we can do about that. Way too much damage coming our way. Could get a mortar. Have we got any... No, we don't, damn. Mana-wise, we're doing okay so far, I would say. Mortar I wouldn't be able to afford, but the broadhead doing extra damage to health would be immediately useful to me. Need more ballistas on this side, I think. We'll expand it out so that they take a little bit longer to get there. Then I'm going to expand out that side a bit more. Come on. Thank you. To be fair, these are doing some chonky damage to the health now. But we are hemorrhaging every single round, which is painful. Not something we can sustain. Not something we can sustain. Put you here. We're going to go for most armor, most health. Expand out in that direction. Free this up a little bit. See, this is getting one of the nice things about this is when it's firing, it's applying the status effect to everything in the line. Which is just glorious, but I think this may be it for us. In fact, I'm almost certain it is. We got to level 8. Not great, not gonna lie, but, you know, it's a thing. Yeah, that's the sort of place where treasury upgrades are important. You're absolutely right. But, there we go, we've just won. Oh, we're not quite won, but... Still, pretty amazing. All mortars gain plus 10% crit chance. All mortars do more damage to shields as well. HE shells. Let's go for shield damage there. Oh, actually we can go for both. Alright. Return to menu. Yeah, this one at the start of the path. If so, would it be viable to try and have them reach middle in waves and defend middle? Not really, because then it's going to be a blob effect again. But let's see how this plays out now that we're going to get a card every single turn. This is going to have a fairly substantial effect. We're going to double the amount of cards. Oh my good lord! What the... I mean, at this point, why not? Really? Cha-ching, indeed. This place does seem generous. I literally don't care what they attack. Just attack the thing at the front. Actually, this one should prioritize least health if we can. Raffen Hawk, thank you very much for the 15 months, mate. Sorry I missed that. It looks like I wasn't paying enough attention to... the messages that piled up while I was on tea break. After a long day helping a friend move, it's heartwarming and wonderful to catch an Aavak stream. Oh, that's a lovely message as well. Alright. Hey, Bilal, could you clear out the backseat passes? I have read them all. I just don't want to scroll over there just because it gets a little bit janky with this. Right, okay. Enemies drop 2 gold straight away or mortars straight away. Our gold. Mortars. It has to be. Go for most armor and most health. You go for least of all. Mr. Valdir, thank you very much for the 15 months as well. Cookies or expiration? Cookies? Oh yeah, these turrets are never going to level up. They are only there to gather money from the houses. Actually, thinking about, makes sense to do these as well. Because each one of these is doubling my income each way from the houses. Right. Chunk. 50% blast radius already. Siphon mana already. I think it has to be 50% blast radius. And then plonk a tower, a mortar over here. Once again, most armor, most health, but this one will go for the slowest. And this one is going to get a ballista there. Go for most armor, most health. Otherwise, progress. Oh, cake or death. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Mortars gain more damage. We can get Tesla towers already. I think it has to be Tesla towers. This would be great to get... actually, no. We're going to grab lifesteal. No, we'll grab Tesla towers first and then grab lifesteal when we get the chance. That's what we do with that. Okay, we did not have a golden path. That is a shame. Alright. Alright, hard mode engage. That being said, this Tesla tower is going to melt everything that tries to get through it. For now. Airstrikes already. I see. Yes. 5% slow would be great. Or I could grab the siphons. 5% slow. Go for the fastest, please. Go for the slowest, so they'll start doubling down on it. Oh, another 5% on the slow straight away, or extra blast radius. Ooh, hard. Mana market too. No, I think we're going to go for the big booms. Big boomers. Then a testicle there as soon as we can. Nice easy level ups there. Heavy shafts. Oh, and slowing down as well. Nice. All mortars gain +5 range, really? I mean, how can I say no to this? Very well. Make it so. Oh, another break. Okay, so we're gonna get a decently grouped up but I mean that's gonna maximize our Tesla tower, I suppose. Hey, Shadow Star, thank you very much for the Prime sub, mate. Have a look at the range on these. That is actually kind of amazing. Get to the tower! It has to be the gold drop. Has to be. Literally no other choice. Thunk. Thunk. Okay. Grab you now. We'll increase our mana gen by getting the mana bank. But I think it has to be the Frost Tower right there. It's going to do some amazing things. We're going to go for most shield. Also expand that out so that we've got a little bit more area to attack. Again, some nice slow going on. Now that will throw off the aim of my mortars, sadly. So it's not all fun and games, but it is somewhat good. Go for the slowest and the least armored and the least healthy of them. Oh wow, all frost towers gain +1 range. Nice. And we can generate mana. Oh, we get even more. Oh my lord, why? Okay, chat. Do we want the frost towers to have more range, the mortars to have 5 more range, or do we want to generate mana from killing things? It's a range, I think. Okay, let's have a look at these. Stupendously great. I want you to go for the fastest with the least health, I think. Oh wow, look at that shot though! Where's it going? Alright, so that was just an incredibly high arcing shot to get there in time. Doing good over there. +1 range on the keep. Additional slow for the ballista, which I think is the better play. I want another Tesla coil there because I can. And I would like a frost there again because I can. Well, that's going to start drinking mana. Span down. Incoming! Boom! Wow! Pinpoint accuracy! The blast area on these things is now obnoxious. Yeah, and it's everything I'm looking for. Oh, we can get the poison sprayer. I feel that going for that before we start bringing in more mana is a bad move, so I'm actually going to go for lifesteal now. There's a lot of leveling up going on back here. But we can still get the sprayer if we want. Nice. Yeah, now that we've got that, I feel a little bit more comfortable using the sprayer. I could put the sprayer here, and it would have an opportunity to spray. If I tell it to spray the thing that's at the front, it'll be spraying it on everything else that's walking past. So yeah, go for progress there. And if I do the same on this one, this one's a little bit harder, but if I placed it here, I'd more or less get the same effect, so progress. And aside from that, then, I want more ballistas. Have a watch on how this is going to go. Now, until things start dying, mana is going to be a problem. They are applying poison to so many things, though. Gonna be a bit of a troublesome moment down here, however. Go for the fastest. Like, that being over here is awful for me, but... never mind. We're good. There we go. Mana Siphon. I played a... Ooh, actually. Mana bank instead. Banks are better. Dunk. Because they can be placed anywhere. So I'm going to get another one, another 2 down there. That's basically going to be my focus for a little bit. Is just getting those down. That being said, I will place 1 more of these. Most health, most armor. And expand out there. And as soon as I can place a mana bank, I shall. Yeah, banks no longer count for houses, I'm fairly certain. If you're thinking I placed it there to get the house proximity, I wasn't. I was leaving room for the mana siphons. Because I eventually mobbed them. Because they are cheaper versus the mana they generate. Is that these can go anyway, so they're a better thing to get early. Oh. So yes. Right, expand. Apply death to everything. Just progress on that. The ripping and tearing it shall begin with great haste. And we're now generating enough mana to pretty much have our poison sprays constantly billowing out poison. I want another Shredder if I can. Right, Shredder shall live over here. Boogie is basically taking no damage, which is terrifying. Like another Shredder living over here. Come on. All poison sprays gain 1 damage to shields. Increase the amount of poison that can be applied. Yes, please. All the poison spray gain more. Oh, there we are. Mana siphon. You really want to buff up my poison sprays, don't you? Well, considering how much they cost, I guess. Fair enough. I don't see any mine. Oh, no, we've got one over there. Okay, we've got a couple of mine potentials, so let's go for them. First, I'm going to expand out so I can get a new poison sprayer in. Once again, it'll go for progress. Until I need the mana, though, I am going to place down mines. As and when I can get them. Let's increase the health on our base as quickly as we can. Hey up, assassin! I wonder if having them high up makes any difference to a mine. I don't think it does. Right. Testicles do more damage to shields. Enemies drop 2 times gold. We're going to go with the EMP on this one. Let's get our mortars more involved with taking out shields. Good night, Thanako. Or Thanak, rather. Thanank. Terribly sorry for ruining your name. Right. Need a little bit more cash to get more mortars in place, but it shouldn't be too hard to do. And one more kill. There we go. Slowest, most armored. Go. Ballistas have... Honestly, one over here is fine. Just go for the weak ones. Got a couple of shredders around here. I would like more, but... I'm a little worried about things getting down this far, honestly. Feels like that's not an unlikely thing to happen. Right, I would like to buff up the amount of bleed that I can stick on things. Or I can have my mortars... Sure. Gas shells. Fine. You're twisting my arm, game. Guess I could put another Tesla tower over here, though. Look at that trail of doom. This is what war crimes look like, chat. I would like, mind you, let's be honest, attacking people with circular swords is not that much less of a war crime. Loads of slow going on here, perfect. Get some more towers in play. Go with the most armor, most shield, but the least health. Okay, now we can get maximum bleed. Or we can make those war crime mortars even more war crimey. It really does seem to want me to go for that. What dot is good against what? Poison against shields, fire against armor, and bleed against health. No, I'm going to go with bleed them dry. We want to stack more bleeds. So says I. Additionally, I would like to stack more shock. Those high arcing shots are just glorious to watch. I love how they're trying to mortar shell bats. Let's get another saw blade over here, I think. Actually, no, we're going to go for another poison sprayer. Okay. This one again, set to go for progress. Actually, no, I'm going to tell this one to go for the most shields. And then for progress. Try and stack that up where you can. But then an extra shredder. Now this should start stacking that poison to strip down shields. Very effectively. Orbalis's gain +1 range is kind of nice, but I think we just want mortars now. Did I just say mortars? Sorry, I was reading chat. I think we want biplanes now. Sorry, I just heard myself back. I was like, hang on a second. Did I say the words I meant to say? I don't think I did. Why not both? Blaming chat, because chat is to blame. Chat is always to blame. Chat is especially to blame when it's the least to blame. True facts. Right, I want you to go for most armor, pretty much. Just exclusively aim for armor. Yeah. We'll get another one in play very soon. Right, new target. Damn it. Lost the shot. That was amazing. It just shredded that carrier. And then also used its quantum sheath technology to be able to phase through the ground. Very well. I see that our biplane pilot is friends with Buckaroo Bonsai. Well played. All mortars 1 to health. We can get more mana of enemies. Or poison sprays gain plus 50% poison damage. I think that is the one we're going for obvious reasons. 8-9, how you doing, mate? We're going to extend out in this direction. I could pop another poison sprayer or two around just to catch them on these long straights. And I'm really tempted to, actually. Yeah, let's go for it. Go for the slowest and the most shield. Try and stack that up on enemies that will get damaged the most from it. And a Tesla coil over there as well. And then a frost keep. You know, because I hate having mana. We're going to need some more mana banks. We're going to do much the same over here. Test the tower, frost keep, probably another sprayer as well. What these things are there for is to strip away the shield of enemies. So that by the time they get down here, it's more or less all gone. All frost keeps gain +1 range. Poisoning enemies also slows them by 5% of the poison gained. There we go. Selected. Yes, please, indeed, and thank you. Tesla coil right there. You know what? I should get these up as well while I'm here. I wish I could hold down shift to place multiples. That'll help out a little bit more. Another look at things with shields over on this side. Probably not too many. And it's slowing down the more poison gets stacked on it. Glorious. I wonder if popping a shredder over here as well would be a nice move. I kind of think it would, actually. Sure, let's pop a shredder there. Stack up the bleed as well, so that if we are doing any health damage, it's not getting away from there. But I do want to refocus down here a little bit more again. Some more mortars would be wonderful. One there will do. Once again, go for armor and health. The mortars are mostly there to soften them up for everything down here to finish them off. All poison sprays gain +1 damage to health. I think we're going to go for Frost Creep range at this point. It's still 180. 60. Oh, sorry. What is it? No, it doesn't increase. So, okay, that's very interesting. It's just going to affect more of an area. But, again, it's only going to do damage when the snow crystals hit things. Down a little bit more. The thing with ballistas +3 damage, it is so tempting when you've got a lot of mana regen, but oh my god, can they drink mana if you've got a lot of ballistas. But honestly, our build isn't using them as much, so maybe the next time that comes up, we'll go for it. Amount of things going on up here. Honestly, not many of them are getting all that far down. And the vamps that do are already bleeding by the time they get there. Let's go for another frost tower over here. Go for another poison sprayer as well. This one is going to go for most shield. And slowest. Another mortar, I think. Most armor, most health. Flash out the mana siphons too. Oop. More health, more damage to shields. I mean, we could. I feel like it might be risky, but okay. We'll go for it because, again, all of the damage in this game is multiplied by the base damage. So it's a health multiplier, armor multiplier, shield multiplier. So if you increase the base damage, you do a big bump in damage output. Let's pop a couple of these in. There we go. We've still got loads of room to expand out our mana production as well, so it's not too much of a concern, I guess. I really wish our ballistas had more status effects, though. They're kind of feeling a bit lackluster right now. I'm deeply appreciating all of the slow that we're piling on, though. Come on, just a little bit more. You can go for the things with the most health, please. Yeah, our mana is actually doing well because nothing is reaching the place where all the ballistas are, which is deeply amusing to me. Along those lines, I'm going to pop down... Ooh. Bleeding enemies take an extra health damage. Enemies drop more gold. Yes, enemies drop more gold. But if they get to the tower, we are in big trouble. Ultra big, much trouble. I have to do something similar to that over here as well. fastest there. Same over here. Go for the fastest. Okay. Tesla coil right there will be amazing, as would slowing everything down, but we'll leave on Tesla coil for now. Oh my lord. Once everything's going, that mana gets drunk. Gonna go for more bang for buck out of this by upgrading it a lot. Zombie Boogie is almost dead. It's got 6,000 poison on it. Dear Lord. Poison sprays. Let's increase those a little bit more. I guess we'll go for the mana generation out of those two. Neither one was particularly great. Sure, we'll have our frost towers do a little bit more, and finally our shredders as well. And with all the cash we've got, let's bump that up. And I want to do the same down here then as well. Mortars, continue going for the armor, and well, this one goes for the fastest though. Okay, time for us to go to hell, and slowly the world gets nice and hot. Banks are a little bit more expensive than siphons. They produce 4 mana for 500, whereas siphons produce 4 mana for 400. Basically, each one produces 1 for 100. But mana siphons can only go around these, whereas banks I can fill out. Though that being said, I was spending mana there kind of recklessly. I didn't need to do that. Good catch. I want more shredders. I was doing okay over there. Let's get another shredder down here if we can afford it. We can. Okay. I'd like more biplanes if I can get them. Bleeding enemies take extra health damage from all sources. All poison sprays gain 50. Oh, yeah, we absolutely need that. Now, I could make my mana bolts even more powerful, but let's not yet. We're already hitting some troubles. Okay, we've got a dead end down here now. I could have them focus on... because they're doing 200% damage now. That's actually kind of bonkers. As a result, they are going to apply a lot of slow to anything they hit. Anything going past these things, it's going to slow right down. To that end... Poison spray is set to progress. Frost keep. Tesla tower, as soon as I can afford it. I love this song though. My god. It's obscenely good. Blas says, I feel like this track needs some of that deep yelling singing with it. People laugh. Right, okay. Still gonna burn yet, though. Let's go for extra armor from the Tesla coils.